Hello everyone and welcome to Graveyard Keeper, the official released version. So we have been playing the alpha version until now, and so now the official version has been released just today. For you guys it'll have been a little bit in the past, but it's out, it's here, and what's interesting is our save slot's still there. So I'm curious what's gonna happen. Yeah, that's what I had a feeling would happen. So this game cannot be accessed. That's not surprising, going from the alpha to the release. So we're gonna need to start a new game, which is unfortunate, but now everything should be available. It's an ordinary day and our hero is hurrying home when someone very important is waiting for him. Even in everyday routine, there's place for loving and feeling loved. Especially when you know someone misses you. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down, you merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. I need to go home. Can I go home? There's always a way to get home. Let's see, your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. But I need to go home to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help you sort everything out. Who? A strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's find Jerry. He accepts it very quickly, yet again. So, I don't know what will have changed. Place for wood logs. Place for stones. So what will have changed, what will have stayed the same, I don't know, but we've got every adventure awaiting us now. Am I supposed to be following this arrow? I probably am. Can't do that right now. So we're gonna just dig this guy up. Holy Sardama skull! Are you Jerry? Why would you think I'm Jerry? A man with a red eye told me I need to dig up Jerry. A red eye, I remember! Oh, Sard, that's right, I'm Jerry. How'd you find me? The man told me you'd answer all my questions. Good, but first let me ask you, who are you, and where the Sard are we? Must be dreaming, none of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound, let's go check it out. Everything is so strange, none of this makes sense. I definitely remember that bell, and a donkey. Something's very wrong with that animal. He could be dangerous. You know, I think it'd be better if I wait for you here. I might scare the poor thing. Got a fresh corpse from the town. Wow, a talking donkey. You can understand me. Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. And I only earn 5 carats a day. This situation's deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? The bastard pretends he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to the town. You get rid of this one, I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. Hey, what are you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's still fresh. Feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember why exactly. I'm pretty sure it'll be fun, might be profitable. Let's do it. Sorry, I like this place. Feels like home. Put the body on the autopsy table. Then, what's next? Oh yeah, slice some flesh from the corpse. That could be good for starters. What? No way! This isn't right. Sure it's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm talking skull with amnesia. It is right that you don't know where... Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut the Sard up and do what I tell you. You promise you'll tell me how to get home? You just need to trade meat in the village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring the beer to me. Alright, we've got some new technologies. Okay, you've unlocked new technology and got create burger, create sandwich, create baked meat. That's disgusting. You'll get used to it. What should I do with the corpse? I don't know. Let's bury it. Take the corpse. I'll wait for you in the graveyard. No, I didn't want to do that. I just want exit. Got foggy while we were in the morgue. Alright, so here's our dilapidated graveyard. Let's bury it. Use the blueprint desk at the graveyard. Mark a site for the grave, then dig it with your shovel. Carefully put the body, or what remains of it, in the grave. Bury, decorate. Warning, do not use the goat skulls and upside-down stars for decoration. Okay, then. Oh, my shovel. Oh, we can build a flower bed now. That's new. That wasn't there before. Okay. Burial certificate. Nicely done. This is burial certificate. I remember money, alcohol. Alcohol. I sure used to like it a lot. Here comes the bishop. He's your boss. Oh, I know. Ask him about this burial certificate. He should know something. I'd better leave now. I'll be in the morgue waiting for my beer. Bye, Jerry. Dear me, why am I so tired? Why? Why do I have to come here every week? I've already unlocked 3 achievements. There seem to be a lot of them. Ah, Keeper, there you are. I'm sorry to have to tell you, but your graveyard is a mess. There's no way I'm promoting you to cleric till you fix it. Okay. Current location, name, important location information, quality, church appeal. Repair graves to increase their overall quality. You'll probably need special resources to do that. As soon as your graveyard quality is at least 5, I'll be pleased to promote you. You look like a spiritual leader and I'm a good judge of character, haha. I'm good at everything, that's why I was chosen to represent his will, haha. Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk somewhere here. You should check it. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I come here every Sun. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it that you come here? It's part of my duty. It's the unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about the tradition, all the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. I have one tiny question. What's this burial certificate? As soon as the body's been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Just repair all the graves. It wouldn't even take me an hour, but it's your job. Okay, so it brings this back up. I need to go home. There's a talking skull. He forced me to butcher a corpse. A fine joke. I'm a humorist myself. Here's one. Who is BB? Who? I am. Haha. Blessed and beautiful. Okay. If you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. To craft new items, you'll need to unlock the relevant technology. This costs tech points. Press tab to open the technology tree. Red points represent your handcrafting skills and your ability to work with materials. Green points represent your knowledge about nature and of things and nature itself. Blue points represent your spiritual knowledge of the immaterial world. You earn points simply by doing anything, and you can get points by studying new items at a special table. Okay. So here's our tech tree. We've seen this before. So we've got more stuff. This is strange that it's a base thing, but we can't unlock it. So we want this for sure. We need that. Oh, we can't even unlock some of these yet. We need the relevant technology. So building we've unlocked. Oh, cookery. Cookery. Okay. The quality is very low. So we'll start by getting rid of these things. Because we can and it's easy. It takes so much energy. Rebuilding this from nothing's gonna be difficult, guys, but we'll do it. We'll get back to where we were. It's just gonna be a slow process. Hopefully you're excited to hang out with me and see some more Graveyard Keeper. There should have been several changes done in the game. For some reason on the alpha when I tried to update it, it never really worked. So I never updated it, so we've jumped straight from like version 0.645 or something to the full release game. So that's pretty good, if I do say so myself. So let's just go ahead and head into town. And of course now we're starting up knowing what we need to do a little bit more. So that'll make things, I think, just a little bit faster. Now, should we have gone now? I mean, we probably should have slept. Why is it so angry? It's like, no, go back. Oh, we have a map. His motto, pray, preach, and look like you won the lottery. That's you. You need to get back home. A talking Scully's office room. I need to get a beer from the cavern. Okay. So we've got a map now. Now there's a town. We should be able to go to said town in the future. So everything that said not available in alpha version before should now be available. Granted, some of it may take us a long time to be able to actually use it. I can see that they didn't really make the tavern any closer to our place, which is unfortunate. So let's talk to everybody. I'm not in a good mood. Go away. Oh, Jesus. Bad luck, not today. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I'm Horadric. How can I help you? I came from the graveyard. I woke up here today. Things went crazy since then. I'm sorry. How could I not recognize you? Good. This is good. Things are looking bright for our small village. When are you planning on opening the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anyone took care of it. So let's get down to business. How can I help you? Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'll be glad to buy it. You just need to see the royal stamp on it. So we need to get the stamp. Many years ago there was an accident with inappropriate meat. Ever since, all stamp must be approved by royal authority. I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? I don't even know where you can get unauthorized meat, but wow, it really looks good. But without a stamp, my hands are tied. Where can I get the stamp? You can send a form to the royal court through the mailbox near the church. It'll cost you a bundle. There's another way. I'll tell you just because we're neighbors. Come closer. There's a guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp, but to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here every female. I bet she can help you find Snake. The bishop told me you'd buy the burial certificates. As head of the village, and according to ancient contract, I have to trade it for money, of course, if I have any money. The village is going through hard times. We're short on money, but as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins from the village. Can you tell me where I am? I really need to get home. My darling will be so worried. You're at the Dead Horse. Okay, looks medieval. Maybe I traveled through time. What year is it now? Year? What do you mean? The time it takes for the Earth to make one revolution around the sun? Oh, you've been listening to the astrologers' nonsense. Everybody knew. Found our first typo. Everybody know the Earth is flat, but I get you. It's 204 after the ancient contract. And what's the name of our beloved kingdom? The Kingdom, and it's definitely not beloved here in the village. Do you have any other questions? Okay, Keeper, could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith, Cresvold? Sure, where can I find him? The southeastern corner of the village. I'll gladly do that. Now I need a beer. So it looks like he's got more stuff. He's got onion rings. Dude, I want some onion rings. So let's just take one of these. There we go. Bring the letter to Cresvold and return. That's right. So we need to go find Cresvold. He's down here. Unless they've moved the shop. But it looks like they have not. Excellent. Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing, just looking around. I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name's Cresvold. I have a letter for you from Horadric. A letter, of course. 1 minute away, he can't be bothered to come himself. I guess old habits never die. Thank you. Sorry for my nagging. It seems like it's my new habit. Slimes again. Horadric asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for the pesky little green bastards. Maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and an energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with the whetstone in the grinder right behind me. You can keep the whetstone. Maybe you'll need it to repair your shovels sometimes. If you manage to kill them, bring me their remains. I'll spare you some materials. It should be right up the other side of my house near the puddles. Alright, different actions in the game spend your energy. Crafting, gathering, and fighting. Take energy. Fighting has been known to take health as well. You can always refill your health energy with food and potions. You can sleep as well. So we need 2 slimes. And did he say he gave us a potion? Yeah. So let's take that. There we go. So we need to kill 2 slimes. Oh gosh. Did he not give me the... Oh, I need to repair the sword, right? go. Okay, one more. Where is it? There it is. Okay. We've got the jellies of 2 slimes to give to him. I defeated the slimes. Good job. Take this whetstone, just sharpen your tools and they'll be good as new. Okay, we got unlocked new technology. You know what? I like to work with metal myself. Where can I find some ore? You can find metal ore in the swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west across the river. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. Okay. And you can trade, but I don't really have anything good to trade you. So, who else do we need to talk to just to get the ball rolling? There's the farmer's son. I don't know if he'll be available. But since I'm low on energy and it's about to be morning, I might as well just try to figure out, or try to find people. Greetings, sorry, the mill is broken. If you need something milled, you better go to the town. It's too bad, but I have nothing to mill. I live at the graveyard. Keeper, nice to meet you. I have some old reserves you may find useful. So he's got flour. So that's right, you can unlock things with the miller, or with just getting to know people. You can unlock new areas. So the actress is gonna be up at the bar today, so we'll need to go back there. I need to finish my chores or father will be terrifyingly angry. Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying, even if it's drug or magic elixirs. I'm just looking around at what's happening. Everyone telling me I'm a graveyard keeper. Then you're even worse than those shifty traveling merchants. I must say, your whole profession is a fraud, and I don't like you. Now I've made my position clear, we can do business. Is there anything special I need to know about being a good farmer? You need to know how to fertilize the soil and be ready to work hard. Honestly, you don't look much like a farmer. You're better off buying from a professional like me. Even somebody like you could cook with something nice with my vegetables. Alright, we got create carrot cutlet, create a bowl of sauerkraut, create beet slices. And so he has vegetables and he has seeds. Of course, we need to find the merchant, who will not be here for a little bit, in order to actually utilize those things. Okay, I want to meet the actress. She should be here. Then we can get started on the snake-related stuff. Yeah, so I hope you guys are ready for the full adventure of Graveyard Keeper. Waddle-a-boo-dee-da-boo-dop. You want to be loved by me. Hi, what do you want? I'm a graveyard keeper. I want to ask you some questions. I see, you know how many times a day I hear that same rambling? I have no time for you, little man. Come back when you have more faith in yourself. So we need to get some faith. Hail, friend. Can I have a moment? Now this is how we meet the artist. What did Miss Charm tell you? Literally to go away. Always so classy. She would never talk to anyone. Not just anyone. I'm the local graveyard keeper, soon to be prior of the local church. How primitive. I'm a well-known poet in certain small circles. My name is Wagner. One day I'll read my poem to her, and then but first I need to write it, and I'm catastrophically out of paper and ink. Maybe you can get me some? You may have some of it in your church, or you can make it. I'm just not used to manual labor, but a skillful man such as you can surely do it easily. And you could get some from the old astrologer. He used to go to the lighthouse every moon. He was my supplier before we had this ridiculous fight. He's old and mad, whereas I've been studying for almost 3 years at the town university. Can you believe he turned out to be an idiot? He told me the earth is round. What nonsense. Alright. It's on a cliff to the east of the village. It hasn't been active for a while. Bless the dead horse for staying open. One day I'll write a poem about this place, maybe even a few lines about you. Okay, we haven't spoken to her. You must be the new graveyard keeper. So I've been told, but how did you know? Oh, if you live as long as I have, you'll probably learn how to read people too, but where are my manners? I'm Miss Chain, Heradric's wife. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Oh, you better talk with my husband. He's in charge around here. He's not only a tavern keeper, but he's the elected head of the village. Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is sell you some recipes. So she's got recipes. Now, she didn't have that before. So we can actually talk to her. She's probably on my list of known NPCs now then. Yes, she is. I don't think she was there before. Playing a game when it's been released is always a little bit of an adventure. Unfortunately, that didn't kill as much time as I was hoping. But, oh well. We'll just have to make do. Maybe we can drink the other potion. Stay up. But I really am looking forward to seeing what's different about this game. I was really enjoying the alpha. Of course, it was limited. Let's see, can we talk to this guy? Board of the Great Inquisitors pass is closed until men. Or male. I guess I was calling this female, so that's male. So let's see. We've got moon, sun, female, horns. I don't know what this one is, but it kind of makes me think of like a beetle's head, so I'm going to call it beetle and male. Those are the names of our days. Since they're not named in the game, they just have symbols. Oh, Jerry, you scared me! Where you been? I was at the village. This place is weird, but it feels so real. And everybody's okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Sorry, you're stealing my thoughts. Stealing. I remember there's a cell in your cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. Okay, we can now gather edible mushrooms, berries, and apples. Wheat, exactly. I remember making bread out of it and pies. Sweet berry pies. Okay, dough, pastry dough, and bread. Toast, onion toast. That's good with beer. I need a beer. This is beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me a beer and I'll tell you a lot of important stuff, like how you can get home. Questions? I was rhetorical. Do I look like a magic head with all the answers? I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for that beer at my place. No beer, no answers. Okay, got some berries. We're gonna need to build some stuff, but we're not quite there yet. Let's talk to Jerry. Hey, where's my beer? I don't have the right kind of beer. I got the good beer and we needed the not as good beer. What? That's just rude. So now I have a beer I don't need. Might as well get some energy back. Well, we could walk all the way back to the inn just to get Jerry his beer. Granted, I guess it gives us a reason to not sleep during the day, which is nice. Because it's not pleasant needing to do that. Then we can sleep tonight. Alright, back we are. I went a little not far enough. And here we go. I apparently was spoiling Jerry. It's good to know. Oh, it's good you know how to use a sword. Cresvold told me about how you helped him. Here, have a beer. It's on the house. Which beer did you give me? Let me just see. This is the beer that we need to give to Jerry, so we don't have to buy one. I forgot we needed to talk to him about delivering the letter anyway, so it's a good thing we came back and finished that task. Everybody should be starting to like us at least a little bit. Look how many footprints there are in the dirt. Ah, so much stuff's going on. And now we walk all the way back. But night is actually getting close, so that's something. We'll be able to sleep through the night. Everything will be better. So pass by the morgue to go talk to Jerry. Give him beer. Now he's got 20 friendship with him. What disappointment. I think I need something stronger. You seem like a decent guy, so here's some advice. Stop running around bragging you're from another world. I don't remember too clearly, but it was for doing something similar that I lost my body. So if you want to keep yours, just stop. So what was your question? How can I get home? Easy. I'm sure you could use the portal on Witch Hill, so I just need to go through it or what? Do I need to turn it on first? I obviously don't have a brain inside here, so I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. I told you everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library could help you. The church has a library in its cellar. Maybe the young astrologer knows. He's a smart boy. Obviously through the church. I think your wine cellar might be connected to the church cellar. Even the morgue is connected. There's a network of tunnels down here. I used to like fishing. I remember fishing. I once caught a fish. Sorry, I've got no hands to show how big it was. Believe me, it was huge. I hate fish tails. And once, you know what, I need to go. Sure, it's nice to have legs. Don't forget to bring me some wine. So now we have to get him some wine. So let's head back to our home. I don't know where this arrow is pointing us to, but it could knock that off. Okay, so let's look at this. Use the blueprint desk to build. Some will need you to build. Okay. So trunk is very useful. A furnace also very useful. We don't really have anything. So do we need... So sawhorse would be good. And we can actually buy that right now. So let's unlock it. We don't have a lot of ability to unlock stuff, but like this stuff we need to get soon too. So let's just see. Oh, we already have the 10 sticks we need for a sawhorse. Great. Now we don't have a lot of space for it, but we'll put it over there for now. Oh, and it needs some construction. Oh, we don't have a hammer. That's unfortunate. I guess we're just gonna have to sleep and hope we find a hammer later. There we go, saving progress. Oh my god, there's a ghost right off the bat. Okay, this is not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper. Hooray, a kipper! Now I've been here for, how long? I'm Yorick. Yorick's new. I'm so lonely. Poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait, no, on the contrary, I'm very glad to see you, but we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. Sounds like something you can help us with? I'm not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Jerry only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick, he's Jerry. Funny. The half-dead skull, the jealous bastard. He can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here, especially that guy down the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. So there are ghosts in the graves now. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river. I can even give you this license I stole back when I was alive. What license? You're such a dummy to dig up a corpse. You need a license. The old keeper used to buy him through the mailbox near the church. Okay, so we've got a new thing to do. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this episode here. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.